Hey, I'm Kiyomi.
And I'm Laura.
And we're Hunter Valentine.
And you're watching Anchor Shop TV.
You said we'd keep this back forever. Like we've laid your curse from the start. You had your hands inside my pockets, taking away everything I own. I keep my mind straight, keep my mind straight.
You know, I think as a band, the most important thing to do is to be stay connected with your fans, and social media has allowed us to do that. So rather than focus on getting the next big deal or having this industry person involved or that industry person, we've really just worked on, you know, staying in constant contact with our fans. So talking to them on Twitter every day, you know,
pictures.
Instagramming some things that make them feel like they're right there, and you know, that's what has us at, like, you know, 25,000 followers or something, and that's what pushes the crowds forward and really moves the band forward.
I'm kind of, when it comes to what I don't like in the music industry anymore, I think is really annoying music. Like, things that people put together and, you know, what sounds like 5 seconds and then gets rotated out there over and over again, and it's seriously, yeah, it's just not good music, and I hate that.
One Direction.
Like, sometimes there's some really just not catchy and not really that good, but it's just so, I don't know if it's like one of these things, or it's like the way that you promote or you market something. Like, could be, hey, here's like a really crappy piece of crap, why doesn't everybody eat it and it's so good, you know? Just like, I'm tired of really crappy music. I think there's so much like independent music, a lot of independent Canadian bands that are amazing and don't have enough recognition and need to be out there, you know, as opposed to what's out there sometimes.
I guess I'm just, you know, when it comes to the industry, I'm a firm believer in those who say do not do, and those who do not say. So I just get a little bit sick of like the shit talk of what you can do for a band or whatever, you know. I believe in going out and getting it done, and we're a very DIY band. We've seen record deals come and go, and it doesn't really matter whether we have one or not, as long as we have the fans at the end of the day. That's what's the most important. You know, we've had lineup changes, and we had a lot of time off actually to really put these songs together and really focus yet. We went away on our own and wrote songs, and then we came together and arranged them as a band and wrote even more. And then we came back to Toronto, and we showed Greg Norrie, our producer, every song that we'd been working on, and then he cut it all down again and like sent us back to work. So we really spent a lot of time like just deconstructing these songs and figuring out what the best choices for them were. Well, you know, as an artist,
I never said that shit. Greg, actually, to be honest with you, is kind of like that producer where he won't say that shit. He'll say, "Oh, I think we can make that sound a little bit better," or he'll say
that was a good impression.
Oh yeah, or you know, or he'll say that, you know, maybe that's a song that you need to sit with a little bit longer, maybe the next record or something.
I think it was really amazing to work with him because he's still such an artist and himself, like he's a songwriter himself, and we haven't really worked with a producer that really got dirty in terms of the songwriting and telling us how it is. So it was really cool to be able to do that with him. I like working with someone.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's a reason why we pick the producers that we pick. We want their sort of style and their input. This one, when we were looking for a producer for Collide and Conquer, we wanted a songwriter producer, not a technical producer, you know.
Well, for 2013, Hunter Valentine wants to be everywhere, basically. No, I guess the idea for Hunter Valentine is we're on an upswing. At least I feel that way. And I think with the shows that we have coming up, and the tours that we have coming up for the rest of the year, I feel that at the end of this year, most household names will be Hunter Valentine.
That ain't cocky at all.
I'm not being cocky. I'm just saying I would like it. I think my mother always said if you dream about something and you picture it happening, then it's going to happen. If you're that person that's like, well, maybe I'll be that person, or maybe, then you don't have enough confidence to get you there. So I'm not being cocky. I mean, 9 years later.
I think that we just want to continue to expand where we play and expand the crowds and the audiences. We're headed out this summer with Cyndi Lauper, so that's going to be like a big bus tour. We're going to Japan for Summer Sonic, hopefully adding Australia to that, and we just signed a Southeast Asian deal, so
Going to Europe.
and we're going to Europe, yeah. And some of these things we've had support from the industry, and then some things we're still doing completely on our own, like the European tour we booked completely just with our American agent, all on our own, and that feels good too, but it also feels good to be able to work with some dude in Asia who believes in you.